Okay, so let's say you've just arrived at Miami International Airport, you're in the D gate, and your sole purpose is to go find the car rental. It's quite a jolt, quite a jaunt. So let's go do it. Now they built a new car rental facility, and that new facility is connected to the airport by train. So you have to exit. You're gonna exit here. You could exit further down, just any exit will work. Now, unfortunately, once you exit here, you can't come back unless you have a ticket. And then for you to come back in, you need to go through TSA and security. If you're gonna pick up your bags, this is where you pick up your bags. Actually, that's not where you pick up your bags. That is where you check in. But this is TSA here. Miami is one of those weird airports where arrivals and departures, I think it's actually on the same levels. Because you're checking in here and you're departing here. Well, actually, I'm sorry. I'm confusing you. This is all check-in, but just one of the checkpoints. And your bags are still going to arrive downstairs. All right. So this is how the ground transportation works here. You're going to take the MIA mover to the rental car facility, or you can get Metrorail or Metrobus, and they're all, I think, is in the same area. So if you want to get your taxis, your Brightline Shuttle, that's cool that they have a shuttle that will take you to Brightline here. If you've never taken Brightline, it's actually very cool. You can basically go from Miami to Orlando by train. And that's on Brightline. There's even Megabus, Tri-Rail. Tri-Rail, it runs to select cities from here. So you can basically get to anywhere once you're at the airport. But today, we're going to go to the rental car center. So we're going to see if we follow the signs, if that will take us where we need to go. So we're on the arrivals level. Actually, we're on the departure level. Because everyone is checking in here and checking their bags. Now notice I did have to get out of security, which is really awful. American flagship. Let's see if it's flying first class. American flagship first class check-in. This is TSA pre. And back to the D gates. Now when you come to Miami Airport, you hear more Spanish than you hear English. So this gives an idea of what the terminal looks like. So I arrived at, you're here, there, and later I'm going to have to go all the way over to J, which is at the top, right there. So they've got J, H, G, E, D. So this airport does not have any A and C. I wonder what happened to those. Interesting. That should be like a good trivia. Where is concourse A and B? See if you want to tell somebody off. Oh, I think I missed the train. Trying to see if I found. I wanted to use the stairs, but I guess there is no stairs. So this takes me to level 3. So as I see lost and found. Lost and found at airports are really weird. If you lose something within the airport, you go to the lost and found for the airport. But if you lose something on the airline, you have to go to the airline because they're two separate things. So it makes it very, very confusing. So level 3, we press 3. I had that issue once where a friend of mine, I think his dad left something at the Hobby Airport, and I had to go find it at the Hobby Airport. And he left it at security, so I had to go through the lost and found under security rather than the lost and found for the airline. So once you're up here, we're gonna go find the mover. And there are the stairs right there. Alright, so now we're going to the mover. See, basically just following the signs. And the MIA mover is actually a train. It's gonna take you to where you need to go. There's all the parking and stuff up here. Now, for as many times as I've come to Miami Airport, one of these moving walkways is always being repaired. Always. So get your walking shoes, because it is a lot of walk. We're basically going, I think we're going to that thing right there. I think is what we're going to. And then we're gonna go pick up a train. So it's quite the walk. So when you return a car, you need to give yourself extra time because you got to do the stuff what we're doing here in reverse, and this takes time. So see, the traffic outside is insane, but you don't run into this traffic because you're gonna actually come to another facility. So see, modernization in action, MIA, they're always doing that. So be prepared to walk when the moving walkway, it doesn't work. Okay. And it is hot. Ugh. You can just feel the heat coming through. It's so hot. Okay, another moving walkway. So lots of US airports have a hotel attached to it, but not many have a hotel that is actually in the inside airport itself. So we come through here and we're gonna go walk. It's not moving. So again, you're looking for the MIA mover. That's what you're looking for. The air conditioning works much better here than it did on the other side. And I guess 6D did that. There's a big sponsor here. So I think you got all the flags of the world there, probably. Can you name the flags? I don't know how to decide the orders. I guess maybe alphabetical. So all the airports that serve the airport. There's Argentina, there's Bahamas. Some of the flags, I don't know. And after we walk through here, then we get to another spot where we actually get on the train itself. That's another 10 minutes. So this video is almost 10 minutes so far, and we're still walking. So I think we're gonna at least another 20 minutes. So when you come to Miami, give yourself time so you're not running like that guy or this guy. You can take a look at the flags. So that's your Miami International. If you want to get a good picture of the airport, this is where you'd come. And that's actually a Terminal E. So following the signs. So give yourself time. None of this junk that these people on the internet are talking about. Oh, you can check in at the last minute within 15 minutes and get to the airport. No, you can't. So just missed a train, but there's another one coming. Next train, 1:43. So it's telling us proceed to the other door. Okay, let's see how far down it's coming. Okay, it's telling people to move to the other door, but they're all stuck on the other door down there. So I come all the way down. Allow the passengers to get off first. Then we jump on this train. And I think this ride is maybe a little under 10 minutes. And with most train systems, there's always like somebody running late. So he takes you from the concourses and just one stop, so you can't get lost.
Doors are closing. Please stand clear of the doors. Las puertas están cerradas.
And it looks like they come every 3 minutes or so. And so now,
please hold on to handrail and luggage carts.
here we go. And there is no driver. Today your driver is me. It's completely automated. So what's always cool about here is that you get to see the planes as they depart. Out there at the end of the city of Miami. So hopefully we'll get to see another airplane take off. Look at how far we gotta go. Massive US flag. Get to the back. So I think this Sheraton is the one that's the closest to the airport, possibly. Oh, they're building a stadium over there. I don't know what kind of stadium, but they're building one. Doesn't say yet, but there's a massive stadium being built right there, and of course the parking lot. And here's the Sheraton.
Please take all your belongings and watch your step as you exit. Llegando al centro de alquiler de autos, Metrorail, Metrobus. Por favor, no olvide sus pertenencias.
So that's the Tri-Rail station you can see on the right, that domey building. So the Tri-Rail comes in here. I'm guessing Brightline comes in here too, but once we get out, they'll have a sign that will tell you where to go. This rental center is massive.
Please take all your belongings and watch your step as you exit. Este es el centro de alquiler de autos, Metrorail, Metrobus. Por favor, no olvide sus pertenencias y tenga cuidado al salir.
Okay, follow more signs. So the good thing is that the signage is really quite good. So you'll only get lost if you want to get lost. So all the rental car agencies, where you're going to pick up your Megabus, your Greyhound, your Metrorail, your Metrobus, which is taking the city, or Tri-Rail. Sorry, I almost dropped the phone. Then you go this way and just follow all the signs, and these are going to take you to the different modes of transportation that you need. So you got your Metrorail, the Metrobus. Metrorail is the rail that takes you around Miami. Then you've got Greyhound, you got Megabus, and you got the Tri-Rail. Now it looks like Brightline doesn't come in here, because at the thing said downstairs there's a shuttle that will take you to Brightline. All right. So this is the MIA Center. I'm gonna go get a car. And please, please, please join the loyalty program for the car companies. Otherwise, whenever you come, you have to go on the long line. So I'll give you an example. So this is Avis. And I'm Avis preferred. So I don't have to go stand in line unless there's something wrong. But I've already assigned me a car. And if you look on the board, you can spot my name. I'm in B17. So that means I don't need to go up there and talk to anyone unless I have an issue. So I go find B17 right now. So now what you do is you look for the signs to rental car pickup. There's 60, there's Payless, there's Budget, there's Royal, there's Ace, there's Dollar, there's Avis Budget, there's Enterprise, there's Thrifty, there's National, there's Alamo, they're all here. And I was like 60, the colors are really, really nice. Got restrooms if you need them. So all you need to do is to look for your car rental company. They have a little thing that tells you where they are. I normally just use the escalator, but it tells you what level everything is on. So level 4 is where everybody is, but then to get the car itself, you have to go down to the right level. Rental car pickup. When you go down here, you will get the different signs that will tell you which level your car company is on. So, level 3, Hertz, Carnival, 60, Royal, and Ace. Carnival company? And so this one now tells you level 3 is that, level 2 is that, level 1 is that. So we're in level 3, I need to go to level 2. Careful, careful. So we get down here, and we're on level 2. There's a sign that says level 2 goes that way. But this place is massive. Alright. So level 2. Avis, Dollar, Thrifty, Budget, Payless. Restroom in case you need it. And when you get to the Avis preferred area, You will also see these are all the different cars that you need. And your name is also up in lights. My name's in lights. No, but I know where it is. Oh, it's still there. So we're gonna head over. ABC is this way, ABCD is this way. Space B. So you just head to where you need to go. So this is how you would get 20 minutes. You get from there, and then just casually walking. This is how you get from the airport terminal to B. ABCD. Boop. Bop. I think I'm going the wrong way though. That's C. This is C. That's D. So B must be on the back end of here. There we go. And that's A. Equinox. GMC. Kia. That car is terrible. Don't ever rent one. I'm going the wrong way. I'm on the other side. So as you can see, it takes sometimes a little confusing. But that's just because I was looking at the wrong numbers. Plus I like to look at the different cars. So just remember, it's going to take you about 20 minutes. And if you have to wait for your bags, it's going to take you even a little longer. But once you get your bags and you get on there, you start walking through, it'll take about, what do we say, 20 minutes to get where you need to go. And this is my ride. This is my little ride today.